Today I'm going to show you a technique that if you struggle a bit using your non-dominant hand, this is an excellent way to get the same design on both hands. So the powders I'm going to be using for this are Pure White by CND. This is a glitter that I really like using. I'm using my own nail bed mix. You'll need some glue. The acrylic powder I'm using today is by Absolute, and I'm using Omega Nailite nail liquid, and I'm going to be using stiletto tips. So what we're going to do first is pre-design the tips before we glue them on. So what we're going to do first is get all the bubbles out of the brush by completely pushing it down at the bottom of the glass and wiping, then picking up some monomer, picking up some white, and then just applying it to the tip. Now, while the acrylic's still wet, I'm just going to dip my brush into the glitter and just pat it on the white. At this point, you don't want to go all the way up to the top of the nail because the acrylic will get really hard. You won't be able to glue the tip on properly. So I'm just going to go up a little bit further and make that smile line. I'm just going to wait for that side to dry before I complete the other side. So now you've pre-designed all the tips. You could leave them like that forever if you really wanted to, but this is just another way, as I say, if you're not very good with your non-dominant hand, to get the same effect on all 10 nails. So now we've done that, what I'm going to do next is glue them onto my fingers. Next we get a nail file and blend the edge of the tip in. You would probably do a much better job than I have, but because I use Purely Pink Mask within my nail bed mix, which is an opaque mix, you don't really see any of this anyway. Then you would go ahead and prep your nail bed and then apply the nail bed down to the edge of the French tip. The nail bed is done, I'm going to get the clear powder and encapsulate the design. once everything is dry, I hand file the edges of the nails first, and then I use an electric drill to go over the whole of the nail. So after the nails are all nicely filed and buffed, I'm going to put the soak off top coat on. This is from Madame Glam, and then I'm just going to cure it under my UV lamp for about 30 seconds. So I just added a little bit of cuticle oil, and that's how easy they are. Hope you like this video, and I will see you in my next one.